Hello everyone and welcome to the introduction of statistics. Most of you already know the basic of statistics from your previous math courses, but for those who don't, you will find this video very informative. So we can start by looking at why statistics is important. So statistics are making sense of numerical facts. And it's also observing essential characteristics of data to predict the characteristics for the entire subject which could be under investigation. So for example, the average age of a particular group in a class or a work, etc. But in order for you to calculate these facts, you need to learn some definitions in statistics. So we can start by looking at the definition statistics, which is a tool or method for generating, analyzing, presenting, and interpreting data in order to make decisions, like I just said on the previous slide. However, descriptive statistics would include tables, graphs, and other visual aids that are used to organize, present, and describe data. Inferential statistics, which is the strategies for making judgments or predictions about the population based on sample results. Population is the collection of all elements, items, or objectives whose characteristics are being studied. Sample is the subject of the population chosen to research the characteristics of the entire population. A variable. In context of an issue, variable is a quantity whose value may fluctuate. For example, price of selling a cell phone or a car. An observation or measurement that is a specific value of a variable in certain contexts. Yeah, hope that made sense. So let's go to the next one. Qualitative, and it's very, very important that you look at read the qualitative as it is, because it's going to come another definition that's similar to this one, and you need to separate these two because they're very, very different. So a qualitative is a string variable that does not have number value and may only be categorized into non-numerical categories. So for example, opinions of people and gender, etc. Quantitative, and this is the one that you need to separate because they're very, very different. Quantitative is a variable that have a numerical measure. So the qualitative don't have numerical measures and quantitative does. Yeah? Let's go next. Discrete variables. So discrete variables only take the whole values with no intermediates. So for example, number of students in a classroom or number of houses, etc. Yeah? And a continuous variable will take any numerical value over a given interval. So for example, age of students in the room, or length of students in the room, height, weight, time, etc. Yeah? And now we're going to go to the last one. And as you can see here, there's a symbol. So we covered the most basic definitions. I'm going to introduce more definitions to you later as the videos progress. But for now, you just need these kind of definitions at the moment. So I'm going to introduce you to a symbol that looks like an E, like this, but it's also actually a symbol called sigma. And the sigma sign, whenever it's written, it means the sum. Yeah, it's the mathematical symbol that's used to indicate the sum of all values for a variable in a data set. So here we have phones sold at the store today. I'm sorry, the Excel was pretty bad. So we have iPhone 11 and iPhone 12, iPhone 10, iPhone 8. Yeah, and we sold 10 of these. Yeah, and the sigma sign. Let me see if I can write. Let's try this one. Sigma sign. Yeah, not that good. Would total all of these. It would take the sum of all of these, which is 41. Yeah. So the sigma of x. So the sum of x right here. So the sum of x would be this much money. Yeah, I know he's gonna write that. This is not a sigma sign. It's the pound symbol. Let me see if I can write it better. I don't know. I can't. I'm not the best at writing, but you can get the smiley. But yeah. So this was the introduction of the statistics part 1. We went through some definitions and some symbols, you know. But just subscribe for the next video, because this is a very basic introduction video, and the next ones are going to be more in detail. Yeah.